guys, I reckon we all get busy. You got a job to do, we got a job to do. Yours is harder than ours, of course, so enjoy it. See you later.
All right, Billy, the backseat driver, Steve behind the wheel. You guys ready to hit the Club 4x4 Insurance tough tested track?
No.
Not ready?
Let me out now.
It's too late. Your time starts now.
Is there a centre airbag?
Righto, Staffo. Next up, we've got Steve. He's in the 20-foot Urban X-Terrain 20 Club Tandem Axle. Looking good out there on the track. It's a ripper, isn't it? It's got an off-road coupling. It's got independent suspension. Tare weight of about 2.7 tonne.
Yeah, that's about 200 kilos heavier than our average. And look, this one, she's the highest van, sitting at 3.2 metres. I think our average is about 2.9, so...
I mean, you can see that when it's sitting there. It is a high van, but I don't think it's going to give us too much trouble out there on the track. Perhaps the Wombat holes with a bit of body roll? Let's wait and see.
Jeez. Bit of a whoop there, hey? Trailer's still on the back, though.
What trailer?
No need to counter if it's disrespect. Swam with shots on how to bite my way out fishing nets.
Mate, Maddie will wash your car after this, let alone your van, I'm telling you.
Isn't this a beautiful stretch here, though? It just feels like you're in the middle of an outback desert, which we sort of are, really.
Well, we are.
When the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay.
So, Steve, first year here at Tough Tested, took out first place in the time trial this morning. How does this sort of terrain compare to what the average urban customer does?
So this is a high-speed, high-intense terrain. I don't see a lot of people doing this sort of terrain with an urban, but...
Obviously, we don't recommend people go this hard. This is really taking off-road caravanning and cranking it up to 11, but as much as we're not saying you should do it, it's really nice to know that they can do it.
Exactly right. So that's the beauty of this, is that you test the van to know its limits, and I think this is over-limit tracks, and we're doing over-limit stuff, which is really good because it shows us exactly what we can do.
Gunshot.
So we're in here now, diving into the caravan graveyard, and you're right, it is a little bit like gunshot on the Cape, isn't it?
It's gunshot. There's no water in it though.
Yeah, we got the water crossing up next, but first, the big step. Whoa,
Whoa,
we're up
baby.
and over with the rado.
Whoa, whoa, baby.
Woo! And then straight into the water crossing. Now, what we found the quickest way across this is if you dip your nose in, create that bow wave, and then stay behind the wave, you're not pushing your way through the water. So go in with a bit of pace and roll off. It is hard bottom, so you don't have to worry about getting stuck. Moved a bit of water around there. Here we are, we're actually going through the Wombat holes, and this urban is dead flat. Billy, I stuck my head under it before, and it's got a pretty unique suspension setup in it. What's the go there?
Well, can't tell you a whole lot because it's a little bit of a research and development thing at the moment, but we've been working with a company called Premcar, and for the last 10, 11 months or so to develop this new suspension. And these guys are internationally renowned suspension experts with FPV, Ford Performance Vehicles.
So you know I'm a threat.
Time to get up and in the urban, let's go.
I wonder how Dave's going in there.
Your moments like that, you got to ask, is he chewing his nails or is he just using the imaginary pedals on the passenger
I
side?
reckon a bit of both.
Yeah. How do you chew your nails and drive a car at once, Dave?
Up on the outside there's a bit smoother.
Oh, hot into the corner there.
Just on the way out here, the jump is just here, so slow down. There it is. And then we're good.
It's like being in Luna Park when I was a kid. Like, woo woo!
I reckon with that fancy new suspension, it might be more comfortable on the lounge in the van, eh?
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Sticking to the far left makes it a bit smoother. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And now just watch this bump up here is a little harsher than it looks. And then that's it, flat out to the finish.
Yeah, baby. Go.
Looking good in the mirrors.
and brake.
Beautiful.
Woo!
Steve, Billy, how was that?
Awesome, man. Loved it. Loved every second of it.